This is Autoline Daily, the show dedicated to enthusiasts of the global automotive industry. Waymo is expanding its autonomous ride-hailing service to San Francisco, but it will only be available to select, quote, trusted tester customers who are able to sign up for the program through the Waymo One app. The service is similar to the one it launched in Phoenix, Arizona in 2017, and the fleet will use modified Jaguar I-Paces to give the rides. But Waymo did not say how many vehicles it will use. Backup human drivers will be on board for safety reasons, but at some point, the rides will be run without them. Toyota seems to have weathered the chip shortage better than most automakers, and we have an idea why. First, when plants shut down last year due to the coronavirus, Toyota made sure it kept in touch with its suppliers about its manufacturing plans. Also in the 1990s, when it was developing the Prius, Toyota built its own battery and electronics plants, as well as a facility to make semiconductor chips, so it was already making its own chips. And lastly, when a fire took out a good portion of chipmaker Renesas's plant in Japan, Toyota jumped in with its engineering divisions to help by duplicating drawings of damaged equipment and then made that equipment from scratch. We wouldn't be surprised if that helped with its procurement of chips. And here's an interesting fact. Modern vehicles can use as many as 1,000 semiconductor chips, so it's no wonder manufacturers run out of them so fast. Ram updated the ProMaster van. It's available in 18 configurations, including 2 roof heights, 3 wheelbases, and 4 lengths. Underneath the hood is a 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 that's mated to a new 9-speed automatic transmission, which replaces a 6-speed unit. The van is capable of towing up to 6,910 pounds and has a payload of 4,680 pounds. It comes standard with a number of new safety technologies, and it's available with new advanced driver assistance features. The new ProMaster will be available in the U.S. in the 4th quarter of the year. The company also revealed that an electric version of the ProMaster is coming to the U.S. in 2023, but didn't share any other details.
We want to know what drives your testing. OTA, connected car, diagnostics, remote testing. Intrepid Control Systems is here to help you work from anywhere. Intrepid Control Systems, driven by your data.
The world is changing at an ever-increasing pace. No matter what the mode of transportation, there is always the need for an efficient propulsion system. And that's exactly what BorgWarner has been doing since the earliest days of the automotive industry.
I'm sure I'm not the only American that was sad to see the Performance ST versions of the Focus and Fiesta go away. But our friends across the pond can now get behind the wheel of an even sportier version of the all-new 4th generation Focus ST. Called the ST Edition, it features Ford Performance-tuned coilover shocks, lighter 19-inch wheels, electronic limited slip differential, and a 50% increase in spring rate over the standard ST. And to make sure customers get the most out of the car, Ford provides an adjustment guide to tune the coilovers to a number of conditions. And while no changes were made to the powertrain, it does have a few unique touches inside and out. The Focus ST Edition is available to order in select European markets, including the UK, where it's priced at nearly £36,000, or the equivalent of $49,000. And something else that made me sad was the announcement that the Acura NSX will be going away, albeit with the exciting Type S version. But it's only mostly dead. Speaking to The Drive, Acura VP and brand officer John Akita said, quote, "If you notice, we make an NSX when there's something we want to say. The first gen was gas, second gen was a hybrid. There's gonna be another one." Asked if it would be electric, Akita smiled and did not comment further. So we think it's safe to say the next NSX will be electric. Cadillac revealed it's going to compete in the LMDH category in both the IMSA and WEC Racing Series starting in 2023. It only provided this one picture of the hybrid race car, which is based on a Dallara chassis and will feature a specified hybrid system, but a unique combustion engine will be used. Its first race will be the Rolex 24 Hours at Daytona.
Mobility is becoming electric, connected and autonomous, just like the manufacturing world. But will always be one thing: a reliable partner for our customers.
The age of silicones began at Wacker more than 70 years ago. Whether you're looking for thermal management of battery systems or the protection of electronics, let your innovations be powered by Wacker silicones. Visit us at wacker.com. E-mobility powered by Wacker silicones.
And we'll finish off the show with some electric vehicle news. And first up, Mazda is gearing up to introduce its first EV in the US, the MX-30. It hits dealerships this fall with a starting price of $34,645. However, it will only be available in California at first. The range is also disappointing compared to other new electric vehicles. Its 35.5 kilowatt-hour battery pack only provides 100 miles of range. It also features an 80.9 kilowatt electric motor with 143 horsepower. Porsche updated the Taycan for the 2022 model year. Most notably, it added an electric freewheel function that reduces drag by decoupling the electric motors in more scenarios. Porsche says this increases real-world range, but it's not rehomologating the car, so its advertised range is not going to change. The automaker improved the Taycan's thermal management and charging functions, and the battery can now be heated to a higher temperature, which means fast charging is available sooner and at a higher level, which helps reduce charge time. The Taycan is now available with remote park assist that allows the owner to remotely control the vehicle with a smartphone. Android Auto is integrated into the infotainment system for the first time, along with Apple CarPlay, which was already available. And 65 more paint colors are available for the EV, including this eye-catching pink. The new Taycan and Taycan Cross Turismo hit dealerships in the US this fall. And lastly, Opel introduced this tiny electric called the Rox-E. If it looks somewhat familiar, that's because it's based on the Citroen Ami. The car is designed for urban driving. It's equipped with a small 5.5 kilowatt-hour battery pack, which provides 75 kilometers or 46 miles of range based on the WLTP test cycle. And the two-seater is just under 8 feet long. It also features doors that open in the opposite direction, which gives it more of a unique look. The Opel Rox-E will first be available this fall in Germany and will roll out to other markets sometime next year. But that wraps up today's show. Thank you for watching.
Autoline Daily is brought to you by Bridgestone, solutions for your journey. Intrepid Control Systems, over-the-air engineering, boost your game. Borg Warner, propulsion solutions that support a clean, energy-efficient world. Wacker, creating tomorrow's solutions. And by Scheffler, we pioneer motion.